really create your own scene.
You know what I didn't realize? I didn't realize that you could set up a live Zoom background.
Yeah.
Like you could put a video as your background.
You could have a lot of fun at this coffee house. So be creative with it.
Yeah.
Next up, so we all know about the CMU Computer Lab. Used to be up on North, I think on the second floor.
Second floor north.
Now, if you're looking for the Computer Lab, it is actually on South Side. It's in the process of moving, and it's going to be located in B10, which is actually downstairs. So if you're in the Student Center, head down those stairs, B10. New Computer Lab.
I think that's the one that's like right in front of the stairs as you walk down. I think it's that empty space there.
It'll be easy to find.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which I mean, I'm looking forward to being able to print things in my own safety again instead of going to the library. That's not true. I don't mind the library. So also coming up, lots of scholarship opportunities are opening up. So the CMU scholarship opportunities for 2021 to 2022, all the information that you want on the scholarships and the bursaries can be found at, www.cmu.ca future /financial.
Read the whole URL, Dan.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to put in the HTTPS, but yeah, we're not going to do that. I almost did everything, but check that out on the daily too.
Free money. Go look for it.
Free money. Everybody loves a bit of free money.
Yeah.
Even Mennonites.
Something else that everybody loves is chocolate.
It's just true.
It's Easter. One of the best things about Easter, I mean, the whole holiday is wonderful, but chocolate is like way up there on the best things about Easter for me. Right. If you actually look downstairs, we're here in Upper Marpeck. If you look downstairs towards Common Word, they've got this beautiful setup of chocolate, and they want you to know that Peace by Chocolate has Easter chocolates that are now available. So if you're craving some Easter chocolate or want to put together like a little Easter basket, if that's how you roll, right down there at Common Word.
I think Peace by Chocolate. I think my mom has one of the or had one of the packages set up. Peace by Chocolate, I believe, is put together by I think it was a Syrian refugee family that is living in Halifax now. That
very
ships
cool.
Out Peace chocolates.
Oh, they're so good.
Peace chocolates.
They're so good.
Good, very good chocolates. Also, and this is also kind of leading into our next discussion, is that the Blaurock Cafe is looking for new managers for next year. The Blaurock Cafe is a student-led cafe located in the Great Hall, and that's on North Side, if you're not familiar with it. Each year, 4 managers oversee the operation of the cafe. Being a Blaurock manager allows you to work with a small volunteer business. This is an excellent experience for pursuing a wide range of degree options, and candidates for a 2021-2022 manager position may apply for this on an online form. Application deadline is March 31st, 2021, and the online form is in the daily. Go check that out if you're at all interested. All you business students should be interested. It's a blast of a time, because I think this leads into, we'd like to bring in our friend Matt Parkinson, who is one of the current 4 managers of the Blaurock Cafe, and just to talk a little bit about the Blau's reopening that's happened in the past little bit. Hi, Matt. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's so great to see you.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to talk about coffee.
Chloe loves coffee. Chloe is a huge coffee fan.
I love it. I'm so thrilled.
Yeah. So I guess just to start us off, can you tell us a little bit about what the Blau is, how it operates? Where does the money go?
Yeah, the Blau operates. It is completely run by volunteers. Every semester we put a call out, and they are students just like you, just like me, that take about an hour and a half to 2 hours a week, and they make coffee for the rest of us, as well as they get a free drink as well. And kind of after the year goes by, we take the profits, and 40% of that goes back to CMU and the student council, and they're running things. And after that, the rest will usually go to a charity that we pick out at the end of the year. We've done it by kind of random draw in the last few years, where we've gotten also our customers involved using like a penny system.
Oh, cool.
And yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good time. And
that's awesome.
It's a good time to volunteer there, too, because as the people that have volunteered there in the past will know, you can spend a lot of time just kind of chilling there and, doing homework while you're sitting there and waiting for customers to come along. And you can do it in pairs, too, which is, I think, a super great time. You can just kind of chill there and hang out with some good people. Yeah. Yeah.
So the Blau's been here forever.
Blau has been here forever.
Like, it's a staple of CMU.
It is the staple.
It is the staple of CMU. Could you tell us a little bit about the history of the Blau?
Yeah. The Blau Rock started in 2000.
It's 21
Way
years
back.
We are
21 years old.
in our 21st year of operating, which is crazy. And it started with a proposal within a class.
Wow.
And from there, it became a reality. And for the last 20 years, through its ups and downs and our fluctuating economy, it has made it through.
That's awesome. I mean, Wittenberg Radio was also came about through a
class.
Yeah, through a class, through a proposition. So that's super, super cool to hear. So we heard a little bit earlier that the Blau is looking for some new managers next year. What positions need filling? What can people expect?
Yes. So we're always looking for, as you guys said earlier, for managers. The first one I can look at is just a human resources manager. We need someone to find volunteers, get volunteers involved, and that includes basically running them down across a field, maybe getting some geese involved and finding people to take control of the Blau for those 2-hour, 1.5-hour shifts.
We have a lot of experience with geese.
It's true. Are you applying, Chloe?
I might. I love coffee, love geese. So actually,
that's great. You should apply and help wrangle some more volunteers together. And 3 other positions. We have the finance manager who takes control of all of the financial stuff, reimbursing anybody that needs reimbursing for gathering supplies, posters, all of that stuff. They control the bank statements and make sure that we are legitimate as can be. We also have a day-to-day manager, which is my job currently. I run out and get supplies, trying to find new flavors, new chocolate. If you guys have any drink ideas, shout them out because we're always looking to try something new. And last but not least, there is our marketing manager, which takes care of all the advertising, putting out those fun Facebook story or Facebook posts, as well as those Instagram stories and all of that stuff. So those are kind of the 4 things that we're always looking for people.
Awesome.
Cool. Yeah.
And within these positions, you guys also have volunteers.
Yes.
What are the skills that someone is going to come out of volunteering for the Blau with?
You will know how to make an espresso shot. You're going to know how to make a latte. You're going to learn some great customer service skills. And yeah, I don't think there's any more that you could want from something than knowing how to make your own coffee and how to do it right.
Yeah.
That's a really good point. And especially, I mean, having the experience and the skills to learn how to become a barista in a non-stressful environment is, I think, super, super valuable.
Yeah.
It's super great.
Do people go on from the Blau to apply at other coffee shops?
I have known previous managers to start working at other coffee shops.
Very
They graduate
the
from
one
the Blau.
just down here, which is like crazy.
Yeah, going from the Blau to Folio. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So what are some of the reasons that the Blau is so important to CMU? Why is it stuck around for 21 years?
I think it's the community that it brings in.
Oh, nice.
We hit community, yes.
Good.
Yeah, it's the great space just to be on campus. You always got some kind of music playing, and it can be anywhere from like you got smooth jazz some days to like a nice indie feel another morning, all the way to hard rock. There's probably a hard rock hour at one point.
That's incredible.
But it is the community that definitely drives the Blau Rock forward and continues to make it a success. Without CMU, it's like the Blau Rock is nothing without CMU, and I feel like CMU is nothing without the Blau Rock. It's great.
Ooh,
that's a
solid tagline. That's
really
beautiful.
Like that. Yeah, if we float that by like some bigwigs at CMU, are they gonna like that?
I think they'd like
so.
it.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, I think so too. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite memory or something that really stands out to you from your time working at the Blau?
Definitely one of my favorite memories is the creativeness of our volunteers and thinking of new drink ideas. We have had in the past secret menus that haven't been so secret. A former student that went here decided they had made a drink called the Help, I Have a Skills Exam in half an hour and I don't know anything, which basically involved you take the espresso and you just keep clicking the button until it's about all the way full and maybe add a shot of like vanilla.
And the name just rolls right off the tongue too.
It absolutely does.
I wonder why that wasn't on the normal chalkboard menu.
I love it.
That's pretty great. Well, maybe as a final little closing thing here, Matt, do you have a final sales pitch for anybody that's listening about the Blau? Why should people go to the Blau?
Yes, the Blau Rock. We get all of our coffee ethically sourced. It is all fair trade coffee, not free trade coffee.
It's a different thing.
But it is a great place. You get to meet great people, meet new people you didn't know were here before. And it's a great place to just grab a drink and kind of enjoy this wonderful weather that's starting to come back. And yeah, come support your local volunteer cafe at CMU.
Oh,
nice.
Wonderful.
Oh, what a great way to end it off. Thank you so much, Matt.
Thanks for having me one more time.
Yeah.
See you.
Thank you so much.
Right.
Oh, man.
Now I'm craving coffee.
I'm not, but we'll get into that later.
We'll get into that. Ooh. All right. So we going into quick wit, Dan? Is it quick wit time?
I think we transition here into quick wit. But
all right.
Thanks again to Matt. That was awesome.
So good.
Yeah. So you want to go first on your quick wit?
I want to go first.
Okay,
so we're doing
good.
a coffee-themed quick wit today to stay on brand here. I love coffee. I love all sorts of caffeinated drinks. But I have some beef with a very recently popular ingredient in caffeinated drinks.
Huh.
I can't get behind oat milk. It's one of those new milks on the market that is just taking the world by storm. I think now Starbucks has like specifically branded oat milk drinks. I can't get behind oat milk. The idea of it I can get behind. The taste and the texture I cannot get behind. And I know I'm going to make a lot of people mad with this, but you know what? I'm saying something controversial yet brave.
That's what quick wits are for.
Yes. So it's got this grittiness that it stays in your mouth that I don't like. It has this wheaty flavor. Not wheat because it's oat. It's got this oaty flavor.
That'd be the oats, folks.
It's got the oaty flavor that I can still taste. People claim that you can't taste it. I can still taste it. And it's just it's not my thing.
Not for you.
It's not for me.
So I mean, that's a pretty bold statement.
I know.
And my quick wit is going to be even bolder.
I hope you guys are ready for this.
I don't like coffee. I'm not a coffee fan. I know, it's wild.
Dan, where do you get your caffeine from?
I don't get my caffeine. What caffeine does to me is it makes me shivery and jittery, and it doesn't do anything for me aside from making me feel bad. I just crash 20 minutes later. So if I have a cup of coffee, I'll just be like, oh yeah, and then there's other side effects. But yeah.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Do decaf? Do you like the taste of it?
I don't mind it. But then it's like, what's the point?
It's
right?
delicious.
Why would you drink decaf? If there's any decaf listeners, why? Tell me why. That'd be great. But but that's the great thing about the Blau is it's got a lot of the other drink options.
True.
I mean, I would always make myself Italian sodas. When
they have so many good Italian sodas.
There's lots of great flavors.
Yeah.
So there's workarounds there. But I don't know. I'll get a coffee with friends because it's like a social thing. Or if somebody offers me coffee, I'm like, yeah.
I was gonna say I've made you coffee before.
Yes, sir. Yep.
And you seem to have enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Was that all a lie?
I don't hate it, but then I regret it. So I don't know. I'm sure we all have things that we do that we regret later in life.
I don't know. I'm just looking at our friendship differently at this point. But you know what? That's okay.
Well,
That's what quick wit is for, to get some of those things out into the open.
I hope that this doesn't negatively impact our professional relationship.
That's true. Our on-air personas. You know what? We'll do our best.
Okay. I'm glad to hear that.
Well, we would like to thank you all for tuning in to this episode of WRTV. We had a blast. Thanks again to Matt for coming and joining us. Thanks to the Blau for all of their hard work and their wonderful caffeinated creations.
And also their non-caffeinated creations.
I guess.
Please, let's just be nice and civil about this. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye.